This is Walk with Walsh Spring Edition. Finally, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy
It's finally warm enough in New York City to do Walk with Walsh again. And finally, I'm here with Tracy Campoli, fitness guru, beautiful woman inside and out. I've been dying to walk with her for a long time, but now it's warm enough to do it. And I thought we'd do it in Central Park under the cherry blossoms, so now is the time. Welcome, Tracy.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thanks, Jen.
Well, I wanted Tracy to come because, first of all, she has been in business for a long time.
Yes.
She started her business, her fitness business, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you started your business
Yeah.
and how hard it's been, like your journey, really?
Totally. So I started my business in 2008, so when the world was going
Which is
crazy.
a hard time to start out.
Yeah. But I actually had a different perspective because I thought wellness was actually a really good thing to start a company at that time because people were really thinking about what are the things that really matter to me and what are the things that I want. And especially at that time, health and wellness. So at that point I had just my Pilates studio.
Yep.
But I always had an idea that I wanted a bigger reach. I wanted to just be able to reach more people than I could in just my little Pilates studio.
Sure.
So that's where I started online, and I started my YouTube channel. And
So you started your YouTube channel in 2008?
no, I started in 2011.
Okay.
So after I'd been in business for a little while, you know how it is.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
So I was like,
You just kind of keep trying until actually something sticks and works for you.
exactly. So it was like my studio was going really well. Once that was up and running, I was like, okay. And then I wanted more reach, and I just didn't know how to do it. So then YouTube was my idea.
And stop right there. This is so, I'm going to say this because 2011 she started YouTube. It's now 2017. How many followers or subscribers do you have now?
Yeah, gosh, I think about over 120,000.
See,
now.
that's how long it takes. So
Yeah.
some people think, hey, I want to be a YouTube
my gosh.
sensation. It does take time and a lot of work.
Grind. I mean, you gotta
Okay.
just, so I've done one video every single week for the last going on 4 years. I've
Every single week?
never missed a week. Like, whether you're sick, whether
Wow,
you're tired.
Tracy, I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Never missed a week.
That's
So,
dedication. That's what business is all about.
that's
Dedication.
what it takes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it takes.
And can you guys hear us? Because I want to make sure everyone's okay. Yeah. Just because the finger, holding a phone. Thank you, Lindsay, for holding the phone, by the way. So, okay, you're doing the grind. You're doing the videos.
Yeah.
Where did you see the most traction for your business? Was it through video or?
Yeah.
So going from Pilates, your Pilates studio, into doing videos, how did that transition happen, and where did you see the most uptick for a business?
Yeah, so with the YouTube channel, I, to be quite honest, not what I'm giving advice to do,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. And then I had a friend who worked at Google and was like, your channel's doing really well. And I had a video that had reached over 200,000 views. And I was like, oh,
Wow.
and that's when I started really taking it more seriously
Sure.
and getting committed to the schedule. And so yeah, now at this point, my business, it's, I run a multiple six-figure business, and most people find me through YouTube.
Wow, that's
It's
incredible.
pretty amazing.
That's
So,
really amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It really is.
Again, it's like this constant traction, it's constant movement. And Lindsay, I'm going to hold on for you because there's photographers behind you. This Central Park. Oh no, you're good. Now you're okay. Keep going. She moved for you.
It's like a very romantic.
It's a very romantic setting here, so I get to do this. So Google then saw you. So how did you then grow? How did you grow your business from there?
So then, I always was into coaching, and
Okay.
so at a certain point, I was doing a lot of private coaching. It's always evolving, right?
Sure.
That's why, this is such a great
Entrepreneurship is
conversation.
about constantly trying to figure out your path and what works best for you.
And what feels the best
Sure.
too, right? And so I loved coaching, and I was coaching one-on-one with people for years, but that started, it's a lot of energy, as you can imagine, right? You're like holding all of that
Yes.
energy. So then I, again, was like, well, what feels the best for me was always group. And even with Pilates, that's what I did, was a lot of, group classes, and that's really how I built my business. So I basically started doing the same, and I now have a monthly fitness membership subscription. It's called Total Body Transformation.
How did you think of that? Was that just, again, something that just evolved because you just saw the opportunity, or that people were asking for more?
Kind of both. So I had a friend that kept suggesting, like, you really should make a subscription. You should really do the monthly subscription. And I never really I always gave bite-sized workouts on YouTube. I still
These
continue
people walk
to.
past us. Bite-sized videos.
Yeah, so bite-sized workouts on YouTube, like 5 minutes or something.
Okay.
And then I knew it's live.
It's live.
And then I knew I wanted to give full length videos.
Sure.
And so rather than making like DVDs or something like that, that's how that evolved into the subscription. So yeah, and people were just asking for it, and it just again it was like, okay, bigger reach.
Do you change the subscription every year, or do you add to it? Or?
I add to it every month.
Every month?
Yeah, so it's actually great. I love it. I mean, we do 4 new videos every single month.
Okay.
We let the library grow.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So it's amazing. We have a great community. I'm going to give a shout out to the Transformers.
Hey, Transformers!
Hey. They're amazing. I mean, we just have like a really, really active community Facebook group. And
I'm going to hold this.
Oh, we're still live.
Oh, good. Oh, okay. That's
Awesome.
perfect. It works. We're going to go this way.
Okay. Oh.
There's some dogs coming our way. Does it still work, Lindsay?
Hi.
All right. So my question to you is, what also, because this is evolving all the time and it's mostly you and all of your energy.
Yes.
So as a solopreneur, I like to say, do you think it's harder running your own business by yourself? And if so, like, would you want more people involved, or how do you feel like, because it's hard, like that's all you all the time. So what is that energy, like what do you have to do to really keep yourself going?
A ton of self-care. I mean, I do have
Ding, 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 self-care.
Yeah, self-care, major.
How do you describe your own self-care?
Lots of baths.
Okay.
As random as that seems, I feel like an Epsom salt bath, it just like takes out any energy that you don't want near you. Plus, we live in Manhattan.
Yes.
Which is a lot of energy.
It's a lot of energy.
So
that's why I like coming here to Central Park, because I feel like it's quieter and not as dirty, and it gives you some serenity. Yeah.
So true. Lots of baths, really eating good healthy food, meditation, working out. I mean, it's the stuff that I do, but making sure that you're doing it for yourself.
It's good because you give those tips. So, excuse me, in Tracy's videos on her YouTube channel, she also does a lot of other things besides just quick tips.
Yeah.
It's more like, this is what I feel like it's good for. What I eat, what I drink, what I use on my skin. It's like a little bit of everything that you encompass that really has helped you evolve into where you are right now.
Yeah.
Which I love. So I'm like, what's Tracy's tip for the week with all this? So it's really good.
It's fun, and it makes it fun for me too. I mean, the truth is, doing a video every week, there are times when it's like, you're like, what should I do? But that's again why community matters.
Yeah.
Like, so I'll ask my community, okay, what do you guys want?
That
like,
was my next question. I was going to say, like, how do you know what to videotape?
Yeah.
What do you put out there? And does that bring you, like, what brings you the most joy in what you do?
It's again, it's always changing. Lately, I'm liking more of the chatty. I mean, of course, I love doing the workouts. I love producing the content for Total Body Transformation for the subscription. I think that's so awesome. It's fun, and it also just feels because it's a full workout.
Sure.
Rather than like, okay, I've got 3 minutes. How much can I put in 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Being able to do a full workout. However, on YouTube, what I'm liking the most is being able to just really talk and things like this. Like just really feeling that connection and just being able to totally be 100% myself.
Lindsay behind you.
I was like, uh-oh.
Okay, now you can go back that way. No, you're
like
good.
Steering.
We steer Lindsay as she walks and tapes us at the same time. I know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I love the fact that you do all this. You do it in New York, which also can be the hardest city. Do you travel a lot for work or no?
I travel a bit. I wouldn't say a lot, but I do. I'm usually on a plane like once a month. I guess that's frequent.
That's frequent enough.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So,
what do you think is the hardest part about your job?
What is the hardest part? Turning off.
Yeah.
To be honest, like unwinding. So, can I give some tips?
Yes.
Just
we
my
love Tracy
nature.
tips. You can even stop right here. You can give us some tips.
Yeah. So I find that our phones are great,
yes,
right? But we're connected, right? So I turn my phone on airplane now.
Do you really?
When I'm done, like once my husband's home and we're like done for the night, that has changed my life. I mean, honestly,
I wish everyone would do that. That's a great idea.
Because it's like, okay, no one needs me. My husband's here, obviously, and you can change that. Like if you want to make sure, like if, your parents or something, like there's someone that you want to make sure can call in. But it just really, you can feel your nervous system really shut down. I also, with my team, I took off like notifications on my email, so I have to be on my laptop, and that's really. And I tell them, if there's something really thing I would say is like that living in New York is I put my laptop away. Like when I'm done with work, I'm like, it's gone.
Wow.
It goes into the walk-in closet because it's Manhattan.
That's smart. Exactly.
It's not an
lot of
office.
space.
Yeah. So it
We
goes.
do what we can with the space that we have.
Exactly.
Good idea.
But
Because
yeah.
you do work from home.
Yeah, I do.
She went from the Pilates studio to home. So again, this is a big business. It's a home-based business, but
Yes.
it's taken this long to get to where you are right now.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're growing it so much. I watch you. So I've known Tracy for a long time. What, maybe like 7 or 8 years,
I
maybe?
think so. Yeah.
7 or 8 years. I've loved her energy. I've loved your passion. I've loved everything you do because I've watched her from afar. And I'm always like, oh my God, keep up the great work, because I know how hard it is to grow a business, both alone and also when you have a team of just people, and it's really it takes a lot of work. So that's why I wanted Tracy to be our very first person for Walk with Walsh. I'm going to do some things differently this year, so I'm going to add some more things to our YouTube page and to Facebook and a website. So I'm going to stop now, but I want to say thank you so much for giving us tips and introducing us to you, and thank you for coming on this week.
Pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. I really appreciate
Oh, no, thank
it
you.
too.
And if you guys have been asking questions, I promise we'll both answer them.
Yep.
So keep asking them away, and we'll answer them when we can. But thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Till next time, we'll see you soon. Thank you, guys.
Bye.